Emma, how's the project coming along?
It's fine. I think it'll be ready by Monday.
Good. Keep me updated.
Sure.
So now joined by Rick and Megan. Now, so Rick, you've just come out of seeing Gender, a very feminist topic. How do you feel watching it as a man?
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant. I think it's something that needs to be told. I think it's, it happens in the workplace. We've all heard about it, and I think it was a nice kind of twist at the end, and I really enjoyed it. It's really good. I'm really proud of everyone who was involved. It's great.
And at the twist at the end, what was going through your mind? What do you think she's up to?
Well, it's just putting it publicly. I think that's the thing with social media now. You can do that easy thing of like releasing that information that sometimes you have to show people up. And I think, girl power, that's what I say. Yeah, so.
Like spoken like a true Spice Girl.
Yeah, I won't do the dancing.
So, you are also directing your own film right now, which, Megan, you're also going to be acting in. Now, it's called Blue Animals. Tell us a little bit about what that's about.
Basically, it's a bit of a crazy concept of me and one of my best friends, Tim Seyfried, and I was just saying I want to do a Tarantino-style film, do something completely different from what I've been doing. Obviously, being an old dude, I just wanted to do something that was a bit kind of what I was kind of brought up with. I was very influenced from the kind of 70s films and 80s, and especially the 90s and Tarantino. Love him or hate him, but I really like those early ones. So I just decided, through some ideas to Tim. Tim wrote this amazing script, put it, flipped on its head by putting very strong female roles in there, and we've got a great cast. We've been really blessed, not to say because Megan's a good friend, but we're really, lucky doing it. It's just a 15-minute short. It's a heist. I won't want to give too much away, but there's kind of lots of influences we've thrown in there, but make it our own. But there's a subtle kind of 90s, 60s, 70s, even modern feel in it, and just going to have a lot of fun with it.
What's it about? What's the actual film about? What can we be expecting without giving too much away?
It's basically three girls who they've got their kind of obviously different backstories.
They're badasses.
Basically, yes. There's two of them are kind of obviously spent a bit of time in prison. One of them is kind of trying to impress, and and is accepting each other. And there's a heist. The heist goes wrong, and it's the relationships between them. And again, being a short, I don't want to give too much away. But I think if you're a Tarantino fan, or if you're not, you'd enjoy it. And I'm really excited about doing it.
I'm looking forward to it. So you're going to be playing a very feisty character then. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Okay, so I am playing Heather. Heather has been in jail, and she has a bit of a mouth on her, but she really is carefree. She's sort of itching to do the next best thing, and in a sense, she doesn't get why her best friend's really sort of into this other girl kind of thing. The character is massively feisty, but she's going to be so much fun to play. So much fun to play.
You're going to channel your feistiness inside?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, she's very different to me. So, she really, there's no bubbliness about her. There's no sort of sweetness. She is black and white, and she's out there.
Give her a challenge.
Yeah, she's out there to get what she wants, and nothing's going to stop her. So it should be a really good film. And actually, Rick is sort of known for casting really strong female roles, and that's how I got to know him. He was sort of posting a couple of things on Facebook, and I was like, yes, this is what we need. We need those strong characters, especially blonde characters, because yeah, most sort of fiery actors get, for females are brunettes. So to actually have three women in this that are blonde, that are just badasses, it's going to be so awesome.
So would you say this is almost like a 2018 kind of nod to the Charlie's Angels feistiness then?
Oh, it's definitely taking it up to a complete degree. There's, you know, we don't overly do the sex appeal in it. There's no sort of, ooh, hi, Chuck. There's nothing sexy. It's raw, it's dirty, and these girls are going to get it done. So
That's quite sexy in itself, to kind of leave it quite raw and like unpreened, I guess, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I think it was important that, you know, especially being like a male director and also coming from the producing side of it, and my colleague Tim writing it and producing it as well, we don't want to come across them as some kind of creeps, you know. And but I think it's really important that, you know, there's some great stories to be told, and I think it's really interesting to throw things on its head and do something interesting. And there's some amazing actresses out there, let's do it. And as Megan's rightly said, there's so many stories haven't been told. Especially I'm going to doing the World War II stuff. We're telling stories about women in World War II, and this is just another side of it. And I think it's we're not just kind of doing it just for the sake of doing stuff for women, but it's just a case of there's some great stories to be done, and it's interesting. People want to see something different. They don't want to see three dudes kind of like robbing a bank. They want to see, it's been done many times. They want to see something different. So it really works really well, and there's some twists and turns in it, and it's not what you expect, and it's dark, as I usually do, and yeah.
Well, it's great to see a guy kind of getting behind that sort of female empowerment. So when can we be expecting to see Blue Animals hit the screen?
I hope the very end of the year or early 19. I think just give that kind of quality time to edit it right. I'm trying to get some permission, some music I want to use, and we've got one soundtrack we've already got, and keeping in the feel we want to do. And I never give a date to anything; it could be dangerous. But yeah.
Creative projects, they always take a little bit more time than you think, I guess. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Believe me, I tried.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.